Hello, everyone. My name is Adrienne Phelps, and this is my reflective digital presentation for Education 630. First, I would like to share with you Symbaloo. Symbaloo is a cloud-based program that allows the user to create a almost like a homepage that's full of visual bookmarks of their favorite websites. It makes it very easy to access all the websites that you like, all from one page. It can be accessed from any digital resource with web access as long as you have internet, and you can share it with anyone. I found it very easy to use. It wasn't hard to figure out how to add things, and it made it very well organized. So I like things to be well categorized and easy for me to find. And with this particular tool, it allows you to color code your bookmarks based on the type of website it might be. It's easy to share with people, and you can even use it as a homepage. I think that it could even be used for churches on the church homepage, and they could create things like accessible websites that give daily inspirational quotes for the day, websites where there are sermons that go with whatever the sermon for the church was that week. You could even give access to different links for events that are coming up in the church. I think this tool is very versatile for anyone that wishes to use it. The next one I would like to share is accessibility tools. I am a Mac user, so I liked to look at the accessibility tools that Apple had to offer. Now, they offer many different options such as FaceTime and talk to text, speech read, magnify, Zoom, and Siri. And those are just a few, and each one can be for hearing impairment or visual impairment or really just anything. So Siri is a virtual assistant, and it's the one that I am going to focus on. It can be controlled by voice, and it allows the users to ask questions, and it will find answers and research and offer recommendations. Siri is very user-friendly. You can ask it questions, and it will find just about anything that you need it to. What's great for use in the classroom is if you have a student that is visually impaired, or they can ask Siri a question and it will pull up the answer and read it to them. It's global. It has many capabilities. You can use it anywhere. So let's say if you are a missionary and you go somewhere and you want to teach students how to access things, Siri can be used in many different languages, and you can use it to translate things as well. It's very versatile in its usability. I actually have a student that uses it frequently because he struggles with fine motor skills, and using the computer can be a little difficult for him. So he also used Siri to help him when he was researching for projects that he had. The next program I would like to use is Powtoons. Now, Powtoons is also a cloud-based software. It is animation, it's intuitive animation. It allows for people to create engaging animated videos that look like they've been professionally made, and they offer templates and guides and animation, and it makes your lessons more fun and engaging for students, and students can use it as well. Now, I love the program so much. I used it for another assignment. It was very engaging for both my use when I was creating it and also for my kids, who I kind of used as my guinea pigs to see how they liked it. It's very interactive and user friendly. It has many uses. I actually showed my pastor the program, and we're using it for a like youth in the youth church lessons. They're going to create like a lesson on something and see how the kids like it. I think it'll be very engaging. Next program I'm going to talk about is the Discovery Education Tech Book. I'm pretty new to this program. It's relatively new in my school, and I've been trying to figure it out, and I really like it. It is a standards-based curriculum resource that is digital, so you can access it from anywhere as long as you have internet access. It's filled with leveled texts, videos, pictures, and a wide range of other resources for teachers, such as lesson plans and standard alignments, which is great because sometimes it's hard to figure out how you're going to align it to the different standards depending on your state. Now, it allows many different people to use it. So Discovery Ed has it for science and math and social studies. It's not just one specific content area. It has a wide range of resources, so you can pick and choose which ones you want to use without having to search through the internet so much. They even give you lesson suggestions that tell you how they would use the resources and how it aligns to the standards and how many days they think that it would take up. It can be a little overwhelming at first, but once you figure it out, it's very user-friendly and you can access it anywhere. So a lot of times I think people could assign things in class, and if a student misses it, they can do it from home without having to take up extra class time to catch up, so they never fall behind. You can even assign homework. I used it in my class. I'd had my students comparing and contrasting the three main monotheistic religions, so Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, and they had to compare and contrast the history behind them and talk about what makes them similar, what makes them different. And we talked about teaching religious tolerance in our classroom. The next program I'd like to talk about is Prezi. Prezi is kind of like PowerPoint. In fact, it's what I'm using for this presentation. It is a one-of-a-kind presentation software. It allows the students or the user to organize and view the presentation as a whole because it lays it out like a canvas. It can be started from scratch or from a wide range of templates that they offer. I find it really user-friendly because I can see what's going on, and it even gives examples and templates in case you're not 100% comfortable with it. I've had students use it. They really like it because it almost has like an animated feel in the way that it flows. And we use that as a alternative to PowerPoint. My students get bored with PowerPoint, but they seem to really like Prezi. So that's what we use. And the last program I'm going to share with you is called Kahoot. Kahoot is a game-based learning platform, and it's free, especially for educational institutions. Educators can create these games, and they call them Kahoots, and they're great for lesson reinforcement, formative assessment, and your students can even create them. They're super user-friendly and easy to make. They're fun and engaging for the kids, and that I use it with my kids in team form, and I can see how many students are getting it and how many students are struggling with the topic. And it's very flexible. You can use it for just about any type of topic with diverse students. I have even used it in my Sunday school class when we're talking about the history of religion and things in the Bible. My students in Sunday class, my kids, they really like to play the game as well. So I've tried to find ways to utilize it. These are my references. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.